What's that? You thought we were done talking to people? Of course not. Let's look at one of these cute little Giska, though. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it doesn't have any eyes, I think. Let's pick it up and play with it a little bit or something. What's this? I can't pick up the Giska. Let's pet the Giska. Don't know how that works exactly, but... Huh. And now you must die! Yeah. I don't even get any dark side points for murdering something. That's no fun. What's the point? Yeah, you can't get rid of the Giska. Yet, anyways. We're gonna save that for later, though. Juhani!
Yes. What is it? I have been bothered by something of late.
Really?
I never told you where I came from, did I? Where I grew up as a child? I suppose I was trying to deny what I was feeling.
Are you hitting on me?
I have been wrestling with my feelings inside. Trying to come to terms with it, but I find I cannot. I must have someone to blame. Someone to blame for the destruction of my homeworld. Someone who is responsible for the death of everyone I have ever known, except those on Dantooine.
You mean... Yawn!
Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastilla. Taris, my homeworld.
Well, that's just too damn bad.
Oh, yes. I have been told all about her vaunted powers with the Force. Her battle meditation that can turn the tide of any conflict. Well, if it could, then why could Taris not have been saved? The sacrifice of an entire world is too much for any cause. How would you feel if Dantooine or Alderaan or some such world were destroyed? Would you be so callous then? You animal. It is only because of the Council's will that I stay with you. But if you betray us, I may decide that falling to the dark side will be a small price to pay for letting my anger run loose.
Really? I'll kill you first! Ah! Okay, let's go. Just so you know, you can't really talk to T3 or Zalbar. Yeah, good for you, T3. Now, why didn't they go with the R2-D2 sound effects? They have these weird, just not right droid sound effects. It bothers me. Jolie!
Got something on your mind, do you? You got yourself a fast little ship? I'd forgotten what engine sounded like. The closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an Uller in mating season. Ugh, frightful. Or it could be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of a synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing? I'm old, damn it. I'm allowed to be enigmatic when I want to be. And don't you go telling me otherwise. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago. Pleasant enough fellow. Great destiny. All of that. Breath like a bantha.
Wait, are you talking about my breath?
No, but it could be. An Anduvian salt tablet would clear that right up, you know. Anyway, where was I?
I'm going to assume
yes.
you're joking. That way I won't have to kill you.
Vex was his name. The Force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was. No, you wouldn't have. Sometimes swirling force is just swirling force. It gets us old Jedis excited at our age, so we go, ooh, destiny. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed a wee bit too much in the infallibility of that destiny. That overconfidence turned out to be his downfall. Does it have to have a point? I thought we were just talking about Andor. Something wrong with your attention span? Let's see. Oh yes, Andor's downfall. I was pretty young myself when it happened. At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring. Well, he had a much better food dispenser than you do. That and the fact that even I wasn't an altogether impatient twit. I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship. Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians, but at the time they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fellow, big teeth. Krat has us hauled onto the bridge of his ship for questioning, and that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was at hand. Well, Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable and starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now. I'm not answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am? Yeah. Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed too, or those could have just been gurgling noises. Well, anyway. Finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming. Maybe Andor hit something sensitive on the way down, or just didn't agree with the reactor core. Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing. Everyone panics, and I run, barely making it to the ship in time before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recovered. Changed the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you?
You make no sense, Jolie.
Well, now that's the ingratitude of youth for you. I relate an exciting tale, and do I get thanked for it? No. No, it's all me. Anyway, go on. My throat is dry and you're making me cranky. Shoo!
I like you, Jolie. I was how I'm gonna kill you last. Okay, let's get out of here, finally. I've had enough of stupid talking to people. I want to continue. Continue. Hey, we're back here now.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga Corporation.
Shut your face. I'm looking for Griff.
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerga Corporation payroll.
You want to tell me where Griff is? Alright, I don't have that power yet.
Oh, you mean that Twi'lek. Must have slipped my mind for a second. Yes, of course I remember Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to
Twi'lek.
the chief.
Twi'lek? Which one is it? I don't
to get out
know.
of work.
Star
He entered
Warsian
false timesheets and
pronunciations.
slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerga Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
Yeah, that sounds
We
like
fired
good
him,
old
but we needed
Griff.
Workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
Oh, really? So he's dead? Okay,
He was
mission
lost in a
accomplished. He's
Sand
dead
People
mission.
raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken,
Oh, there were
but
prisoners
our rescue
taken.
parties never found anyone
Oh,
alive.
damn.
In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerga Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
Ah, good times.
We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much.
Well, let's see. We
It's all
just
privileged
raided
corporate
that
information.
place, and we didn't find his
It's
body
wrong.
either. I wonder if he's there.
Very well. Farewell.
I guess we'll find out next time, won't we? Yes, we're gonna go back to the Sand People Enclave and see if we can find Griff, even though he wasn't there before. Yes, we are. Aren't you happy, Mission? Be happy!